all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Would council members announce themselves for the roll, please?
John Jones. Josh Putnam.
James McMahon.
Dan Geiger.
Fred Walker.
Gary Holden.
Bud Steiger.
I'll like the record to reflect that the mayor was ill and went home, so the mayor pro tem is chairing the council meeting tonight. I'll also note that we don't have a city clerk, and I will entertain a motion based on a nod from Councilmember Jones to appoint Councilmember Jones as tonight's scribe.
So moved. Second.
Been moved by Councilmember Walker, seconded by Councilmember Wolsey to appoint Councilmember Jones as tonight's scribe. Any remarks?
That's what happens when we lose some folks over our needs of folks that are always.
That's right. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, say nay. Councilmember Jones,
Can we turn that off?
Yeah.
I can't. I mean, I got enough hearing problems. Thanks.
Councilmember Jones has been appointed tonight's scribe. We have two items of business for the special meeting tonight. Item number one is authorizing contracts for investigative services for whistleblower reports and/or HR. I'll direct council, I think, for this item to resolution number 13-042. Do we need a staff briefing? Or
I think we're all ahead. I move to approve resolution 042 for all 5 investigations at $200 an hour rate.
Second. Councilmember Holsey has been moved and Councilmember Walker has seconded to approve resolution 13-042 with Ogden Murphy Wallace PLLC to conduct investigations of the three known whistleblower complaints and the 2 HR-related complaints at a rate not to exceed $200 an hour.
Correct.
Was that your motion?
That was
Did
motion.
you get that close enough, John? And Councilmember Walker seconded the motion. Councilmember Halsey, speak to your motion.
Having one entity, if there are any legal issues, an attorney would be more suited to handle that than an investigator, even though not on the agenda, since we are considering that Trident, but we need to get this resolved. It's gone on too long, and we need to move on.
Councilmember Walker.
I agree with Gary, and I also, this was a recommendation from the King County Prosecutor's Office, so it's an independent outside agency that's qualified to do the investigation.
Further remarks from Councilmember Putnam.
I do have one question, just want to clarify, and I don't know if we can get this detail or not. Question had come up in the workshop if there were any other whistleblower complaints pending, and does WB 1 through 3 on here include the complaint received in August that council referred to the administration back in August, or are these only the more recent ones? The resolution as presented has a date that they're only ones presented to us this year. So what is the status of that one that was referred back in August?
Cheryl, can you answer that?
I don't know. That's not included in this that I'm aware of. I don't know. Let me look back in the packet. I don't know if Betty included them or not, that one. I thought that it was.
It is my understanding that the whistleblower that was originally made in August and subsequently followed up in December is included. There are, well, that's my understanding. It is included.
Okay, then
It was like A and B of the reasoning after it was redacted.
Councilmember Putnam still has the floor, and then I'll come back.
Then I would move to amend section 1 of the resolution to change the word March to read August 2012. if we believe that one is included in this referral. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we want to make it that open-ended as any unresolved, although if we're going back to August. That's fairly wide range, yeah.
Do you also want to include it to HR?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. I thought,
Sorry, keep going.
I thought Gary had moved that as part of his original motion to make that, to amend
Yeah,
it.
that was,
Okay.
I didn't see that as actually amending the text.
Okay, then in that case, yes, I would amend it to also, after May 2013, replace period with a comma, and unresolved HR complaints. Referred to as HR1 and HR2. In this list incorporated by reference.
I second the amendment.
Councilmember Putnam to speak to motion to amend.
I'd like to make sure that we are capturing all pending whistleblower complaints that have not been resolved, that we are aware of. I don't want to go on a fishing expedition to invite new ones that might come along. And certainly the one from August has been pending an awfully long time. Council has repeatedly urged the mayor to follow through on that one. And I'd be very glad to get it rolled into this and resolved.
Councilmember Holt, please speak to your second.
Yeah, the one from August needs to be resolved. It's been going on way too long. And since the mayor might be included in that investigation as one of the subjects of the investigation, I think it would be appropriate that the mayor pro tem sign the contract.
Further remarks on the motion to amend?
Should that be the mayor pro tem or the president of the council? The president of the council is always the president of the council. You're only the mayor pro tem when the mayor is absent or disabled, correct?
Almost.
So you're always mayor pro tem?
Yeah.
Council can appoint anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, the council can appoint anyone they want to administer contracts or to sign contracts.
Yeah, but I'll remind council, the motion before us is the motion to amend that does not include that recommendation. We're going to stick to this part. Are there other remarks from council on the motion to amend? Comments from the audience? Comments?
Thank you, Josh.
All right, that'll conclude comments from the audience. Councilmember Holt.
I move to amend the amendment to include that we have authorized the mayor pro tem to sign the contract in light of possibility that the mayor might be subject to investigation.
You can amend the amendment. There's a motion on the floor to amend the amendment by Councilmember Holt. Is there a second to the motion to amend the amendment?
Somebody second it?
Somebody second the motion?
Second.
Councilmember Holsey has moved to amend the amendment. Councilmember Putnam has seconded that the amendment authorizes Mayor Pro Tem to sign the contract. Councilmember Holsey, to speak to your motion.
I think I pretty well covered it, since the mayor could well be the subject of one of the investigations now that, once the amendment passes, that it might be conflict of interest to have him sign a contract and investigate himself.
Councilmember Putnam, speak to your motion.
I believe the mayor has indicated that he wants these investigations to go forward, so this is not, I think, intended as any slight on the mayor. It's simply an appearance of fairness issue that We should avoid even the appearance of a conflict of interest in having the mayor sign the contract for his own investigation.
Further remarks from council? Comments from the audience on the motion to amend the agenda?
Bruce knows, because he knows what they're about, but it's the same situation with one of the whistleblowers, so it would be a conflict as well for the pro tem to sign. But regardless of how you all work it out, will you send that directly to Betty so she can do the amendments and what needs to happen? So you can instruct her on, as far as the changing of the contract.
Nothing wrong with
Yeah, I know.
He has a copy of both of the whistleblowers from that Friday. But if you would send this direction directly to Betty, so she can make those changes and you can direct her to change what you need. Thank you.
It's off up here. We don't do it. Huh?
All I would do is just resend it, make the president of the council. Because I know, I have an idea what they're digging out of the woodwork, and it's when you authorize somebody to do something.
No? Okay, do that. Motion before the council is a motion by Councilor Holden to amend the amendment to have the contract signed by the mayor pro tem. Are there further remarks?
I think that motion should be withdrawn and make it the council president. That would take any guesswork out of it.
Either the mayor pro tem or the council president. I'll restate my motion to amend.
Okay.
I am
To be clear,
Nobody can sign it.
That meeting's not over yet.
Give it time. So, to be clear, the question before the council is a motion by Councilmember Holden, seconded by Councilmember Putnam, to amend the amendment so that Section 1 reads that the mayor pro tem or the council president is authorized to enter an assignment contract. Council understand the motion before it? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, say nay. Motion carries nearly unanimously. Now, council is back to the motion by Councilmember Putnam to amend the motion, seconded by Councilmember Holden, as Councilmember Putnam's motion is amended. Councilmember Putnam, do you have anything to say to your amendment as amended?
Just to clarify for everybody who's trying to follow along that series with this again, adding in the August 2012 complaint and unresolved HR complaints referred to as HR1 and HR2 in the list of complaints provided to us by staff tonight.
Further remarks by council? Comments from the audience? Motion's changed. Seeing none. All those in favor of Councilmember Putnam's motion to amend as amended, and seconded by Councilmember Holden, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say nay. Motion carries. Now we're back to the motion by Councilmember Holden, seconded by Councilmember Walker, to approve Resolution 13-042 as amended. Remarks from council. Comments from the audience? Question for the council is adoption of Resolution 13-042 as amended. I'll do a roll call of council just to make sure we've got this one. Councilmember Jones?
Aye.
Councilmember Putnam?
Aye.
Councilmember McMahon votes aye. Councilmember Dyer?
Aye.
Councilmember Walker? Aye. Councilmember Holden?
Aye.
Councilmember Steiger?
Aye.
Passes unanimously.
I believe the second item on our agenda is rendered moot.
I believe it is. Is there any motion? I'll give an opportunity.
I move to withdraw from the agenda, the next item.
been moved to withdraw the next item from the agenda.
If we withdraw it, it can be brought back if we just leave it there and decide it's dead, right?
Hearing no second to the motion.
What do we withdraw?
The second item on the agenda.
I don't have an agenda.
That's approval of a different.
That's the other contract.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So hearing no second, the motion is not before the body. Are there any other motions to be made? Seeing no further business, we are adjourned.